Hello, this is Mary Jean Ziska once again. It is April 19th now, 2015, and it's very early in the morning, 12:13 in the morning according to my clock, a.m. And this is the final video that I'm trying to complete for this period of time to actually make sure that I have not only written documentation to lawyers, to judges, but I also have a video presentation on my behalf to actually prove my competency and to actually make sure that no one violates my rights and violates or abuses their position as a limited guardian. Basically, my rights should have been restored years and years ago. It's very surprising to me that each and every time I've been involved in anything that has to do with a competency test, that someone is able to find me somehow incapacitated and incompetent and able to actually take away rights or steal finances or establish some type of just horrid situation that I have had to go through, and it's been happening for a long time. So I created a YouTube channel devoted to my searchforjustice.com, and I'm creating these videos to actually prove once and for all my competency and to actually make sure that you have proof of that this is just a standardized mini mental state examination. It's not done by a professional psychiatrist or psychologist. I will be doing that eventually and doing it on video so that there's no questions involved. But I'm just going through the basic questions I found when searching on the internet. This is the standardized mini mental state examination I found on February 12th, 2015. You can find something similar at www.health.gov.bc.ca. It was adapted by a Dr. Doug, I believe it's Drummond, and it's through the American Journal of Psychology. So there's another evaluation right after this one, basically the same questions and just variations of the same questions. So here are the questions. There's in different sections. So the first section is basically trying to establish if a person knows the day, time, such, information like that. Question 1, what year is this? It's 2015. What season is this? The season is spring. What month is this? It's April. What is today's date? It was the 18th, and now it's the 19th, very early in the morning, because I took a break from writing, or not writing, but also from doing these webcams to eat dinner, take a break. My back was hurting a little bit, so rested a little bit, and now after a cup of tea, ready to go and finish this. This is the last and final video of the day. What day of the week is this? It's now turned into Sunday since it's early in the morning. Oh, I wanted to show you. These are the questions. There's no answers written on there. It's just the questions that I wrote down from February. So, okay, what the section is what country are we in? I'm right now presently in the United States of America. What province are we in? Is a question they have. It doesn't really pertain to me here in the United States, but I guess the closest would be an answer of Collier County would be the county that I'm located in, or Naples, Florida would be the city that that I'm in. What city or town are we in? Oh, I guess I answered that already. That's Naples. D, what, the last question, or second to last question, if you're in your home and somebody's asking you these questions, what is the street address of the house? 5632 Whisperwood Boulevard, Unit 1601. Lived here since 1999. And the last question of the section, since I'm in a home, it pertains to what room am I located in my home. It's a condo, but I'm right now doing the videos in my bedroom. I'd moved out the video camera to the laptop over to the kitchenette area when I was doing the videos where you could actually see the lake behind me. Okay, the next section is where you're supposed to actually be able to remember a couple different objects if they say the objects. And in this instance, they had an example of saying, this is what they quoted in the actual test. I'm going to name 3 objects. When I am finished, they want you to repeat them back. Let's see, it would be ball, car, and man are the words that they actually wrote down in this test. Then you're supposed to go on to the next question, which would be spell the word world, W-O-R-L-D. And then you're supposed to be able to spell it backwards, D-L-R-O-W, world. And then they want you to ask the 3 objects you asked before, which would be ball, car, and man. And then the next question, show a wristwatch. Ask what it's called, wristwatch, or a clock. It's kind of hard to do these kind of questions, the show and tell, when it's just me. But eventually I'll have someone else, qualified professional, be able to ask the questions, me answer them, and then, you know, have just validation of my competency in answering these questions. Okay, the next question is show a pencil, and then you're supposed to ask what that is called. It'd probably be a pencil or a pen. And then the next would be to repeat a phrase, and the one that they gave was no ifs, ands, or buts. I don't think you have to spell it, just repeat it. So no ifs, ands, or buts. The following question is read the words on the page and then do what it says. They actually have written down, close your eyes, and then you're supposed to actually, the person would close their eyes, you know, to do the action that's required of them. And they said in this question, you can repeat the question up to 3 times and score positive only if the subject closes their eyes. You can't really tell if I close my eyes or not, but okay, closed eyes, opened eyes. So the next question, hand the person a pencil and a paper, say write any complete sentence on that piece of paper, and then note the sentence must make sense, and it says to ignore spelling errors. So a simple sentence would be the sky is blue, period. I don't know if you have to put a period or say if there's a capital T for the word the, but that's a sentence. And then the next question is place a design, an eraser and a pencil in front of the person and say copy this design please. I don't know if you can see, this is the design that they actually want you to copy. And it's just 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 sides on a shape, and score only if it's correctly copied diagram of a 4-sided figure, and or a 5-sided figure. What does it say? Yeah, 4 or 5-sided figure. Okay, that's silly to do on the video since you kind of already saw it. I don't know if I should do that, but anyway, ask the person if he or she is right-handed or left-handed, and then take the paper, hold it up in front of the person, say take this paper in your right hand or your left hand, and then to fold the paper in half. I guess I can do that while you guys are watching, except I should have probably had an extra piece of paper handy to do that. Okay, this is my right hand, this is my left hand, this is in my right hand, this is in my left hand, and this is folding a piece of paper, you know, in half, and then half again, and half again. Make a paper airplane, I guess. I don't know if that counts for extra points. Okay, that's done. And then there's actually, oh, that's pretty much it. There's actually another exam of another mini test, And basically it just goes into the subtitles of what the test is actually trying to achieve. Like the first section is orientation, second section is immediate recall, third section is attention and calculation, counting backwards, spelling backwards, and then a final score. The next section would be to recall. That'd be the same as that three-word test question. The next question would be language, naming objects or repetition. The next question would be the 3-stage command, to do something, 3 stages. The next would be reading. The following would be writing. And then the final would be copying. I think there's also something about adding or subtracting or working with money. I remember that on one of the tests. But anyway, that's pretty much what a mini state exam, or the mini, let's see, officially it would be called the standardized mini mental state examination. And I found that, like I said, online. So that pretty much concludes me doing the evaluation by myself, and then I'll follow this up with other evaluations by other people, and make sure that there's a webcam video, making sure that everything is not only in writing, also in video, that there will be no mistakes this time, and the conclusion can be unanimous that incompetency is not part of my, I'm not incompetent, I'm not incapacitated, and rights should not be violated or taken away based on, to me it seems like something very fraudulent has been going on. So hopefully we'll find lawyers and people who actually stand up for what is right, are courageous, and make sure to be honest, basically, and that justice, my search for justice, will be accomplished, is basically what I've been trying to achieve for, it seems like, a very, very long time. Anyway, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. And good night, sweet dreams. God bless. It is now 12:25 a.m. I'm very tired, so I'm going to go to bed. And it is the 19th of April 2015. April 19th, 2015. And it's Sunday, so there should be some nice church services on TV. So, again, thank you for watching, and take care, and God bless.